What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel and happy Sunday. Happy couponing day. It is a good day for couponing because we have so many good deals. We're at CVS. We're going to be doing the digital deals, but I took a glance at the Target digital deals, the Walgreens digital deals, and then the CVS paper deals. There are so many goodies this week that I'm like, I don't know which store to go to. But we're here at CVS just because CVS digital deals are by far my favorite and just easiest to do, and I love sharing them with you guys. So with that said, let's go in the store and do the digital deals. And you guys already know the drill. We're using the CVS app. You need an extra care account or an extra care card to link to the CVS app so that you can get access to the digital coupons, which we're going to be using. Now, the digital coupons are the ones that have like the picture of the item next to it. All you do is click the little plus sign, and then when at the register, you're going to put in your phone number, or you can have them scan the extra care card that is on the app. If you have the physical card, they can scan that as well, and then all those digital coupons will automatically apply at the register. Now, we're also going to be using CRTs and extra bucks, but if your account is fairly new, then you won't have any extra bucks, you won't have any CRTs unless you've already done deals, and you probably will have a few of those. But just remember, if you don't have CRTs that I'm mentioning in this video, you can still do the deals, but your out-of-pocket is going to be a little higher. And then if you don't have extra bucks, then your out-of-pocket is going to be higher as well, but you will earn those extra bucks back, which we can use next week on future deals, and you will lower your out-of-pocket next week. So let's go into the store and let me show you the deals that we got this week. All right, guys, let's start off this week with some laundry scenarios. We have some good laundry deals this week at CVS. But like if you guys heard, scenarios. So these are all part of the same deal, but it's a limit of one. It is a spend 20 and get $5 in extra bucks, and it's a limit of one. So we can only do one of these scenarios. I'm going to be showing you guys 3 different scenarios. Let's start off with the easiest one. We're going to be grabbing some Tide Pods priced at $12.99. This store is completely out, but it has to be the tub ones, the ones that have a 25 count, a 25 or a 21 count of the Tide Pods. And then we're going to be grabbing one of these Tide liquids for $12.99. So only those 2 items, and we're going to be using a $3 off one digital for the Tide Pods and a $3 off one digital for the Tide liquid. Now breaking this down, it is super easy. $12.99 times 2 brings us to $25.98 minus $6 in digitals brings us to $19.98. We'll get $5 back in extra bucks, making it $14.98 for the 2, which is going to be $7.49 each. Next scenario, we're gonna grab a Tide liquid for $12.99. We're also gonna be grabbing a Persil for $5.99. And lastly, some Gain Flings for $5.49. Now this is the scenario that I'm gonna be doing. We're gonna be using the $3 off one for the Tide liquid, a $1 off one for the Gain Flings, and a $2 off one for the Persil. So now let's break it down. It is a $12.99 plus $5.49 plus $5.99. That is going to bring us to $24.47 minus our $3 for the Tide, $2 for the Persil, and $1 for the Gain Flings. That's going to bring us to $18.47. We'll get our $5 in extra bucks, making it $13.47 for all 3 items. Last scenario, we're going to be taking out the Persil. We're going to keep the Tide and the Gain Flings. And this store, unfortunately, is all out of, but hopefully your store has them, the Gain Dryer Sheets. They are the 105 count. They are $5.49. So if your store has them, I'm grabbing one of those. Now I'm gonna grab one of these just for a visual, but just remember, it is not this one because this one is the much higher count. It is just for a visual. So we would have the Gain Dryer Sheets, the Gain Flings for $5.49, and then our Tide liquid for $12.99. Now for both of these, we have a $1 off one digital coupon, and for this one, we have our $3 off one digital coupon. Now breaking this down, it is $12.99 plus $5.49 times 2. That is going to bring us to $23.97 minus the $2 digitals for the Gain, the $3 for the Tide liquid. That is going to bring us to $18.97 minus our $5 in extra bucks, makes it $13.97 for our 3 items here. So like I said, these are scenarios. You can choose which scenario you want to do, whether you want to get 2 Tide products, or you want to get the Persil with the Gain and the Tide, or 2 Gain products and the Tide. Just remember, you can only do one of these scenarios. Now let's do a baby deal, and I'm super excited about this one. So we have the Eucerin and Aquaphor. These are spend 20 and get $10 in extra bucks. So I originally wanted to grab 2 of these wash and shampoo ones. They're $9.19 here at this store, but I know that at every other store these are $9.99. So if I were to go to a different store and get these for $9.99, I would grab 2 of them Now we have a $2 off 1 digital coupon, plus I have a 3 off of 15 baby wash CRT. So I would be using those two together. So showing you the breakdown for grabbing 2 of these for $9.99. It is $9.99 times 2 brings us to $19.98. We're at the 98% rule, so we will get our $10 in extra bucks. Now we're going to subtract our $2 digital, our $3 CRT. That is going to bring us to $14.98 for the 2. We'll then get $10 back, making it only $4.98. Now because I want to do the deal, I'm going to make it work. I'm going to go ahead and grab one of these for $9.19. So this is a different scenario. And then we're going to grab one of these Aquaphor healing ointments, which is $10.79. So let's break that down. We're going to use the exact same digitals and the exact same CRT. So it's $10.79 plus $9.19. That is going to bring us to $19.98. So it is exactly the same if we were to be grabbing 2 of these for $9.99. So it's the exact same scenario, minus the $2 digital, the $3 CRT. That is going to bring us to $14.98. We'll get $10 back, making it $4.98 for our 2 items. Next, another baby deal. We have the Huggies diapers. These are on promo, 2 for $22. When you buy 2, you're going to get $5 in extra bucks. So if you guys saw my most recent speed cleaning video, we need newborn diapers. So I'm going to go ahead and grab 1 newborn pack and 1 size 1 pack. This deal we're going to be using a $2.50 off of 1 digital coupon that we all have in the CVS app. That is going to be all. So breaking it down, it is $22 for 2 minus the $2.50. That is going to bring us to $19.50. We're going to get $5 back in extra bucks, bringing us to $14.50. But then we're going to take our receipt over to Ibotta, where we're going to get $1.50 back per pack, and it is a limit of 2, so we're going to get $3 back from Ibotta, bringing us to $11.50. Now we can take our receipt over to coupons.com as well, where we can get another $2.50 back for the pack. Now this is the reason why I'm going to grab 1 size newborn and 1 size 1, because normally coupons.com says, oh, you've already redeemed a coupon for this product. But if we have 2 different sizes, we can submit a claim for this, and then we'll send them the picture of 2 different barcodes, and then they'll automatically give us the cash back for one of the other diapers, if that made sense. So we're gonna get $2.50 back from coupons.com, making it $9 for our 2 packs, which is $4.50 each. Now for one last scenario, I had mentioned the Eucerin and Aquaphor. We have a CRT, which is a 3 off 15 baby CRT, but I have a 5 off of 35 baby care CRT, which will qualify for these items plus our diaper items. So I'm gonna put these 2 deals together to be able to use that CRT. So now breaking all of this down together, it is $9.19 for our Eucerin, plus it was $10.79 for our Aquaphor, and then $22 for our diapers. That is gonna bring us to $41.98. We're gonna subtract our $2 digital for our Eucerin, our $2.50 digital for our Huggies. That is going to bring us to $37.48. We're going to subtract our $5 baby CRT. That's going to bring us to $32.48. We're then going to get $10 back for the Eucerin and Aquaphor, $5 back for our Huggies, making it $17.48 for our 4 items. But then we're going to take our receipt over to Ibotta. We're going to get $3 back on Ibotta, and then coupons.com. We're going to get $2.50 back, making it $11.98 for our 4 items here, which is going to be $2.99. All right guys, now another deal that would just be more beneficial for me to do at another store is going to be on the Nivea, and it is because we have these little ones here priced at $5.99, which normally when something is a lower price it's better, but when you're trying to reach a certain threshold, or at least the 98% rule, it's not. So I'm going to be grabbing, for this breakdown, I wanted to grab one of the Nivea Sensitive and Radiant one because we have a $1 back rebate on Ibotta, but they don't have any, so we're just gonna grab whichever one of these for $8.69. We're gonna grab, let's just put this one in our scenario, and then one of these for $5.99. Now at a different store, these are priced $6.29. That is probably the price that's at your store as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the breakdown with the price of $6.29. Now for these, we have a $2 off 1 digital coupon, plus I have a $3 off of 15 CRT. Now that is the reason why this deal would be better at a different store, because with these 2, with this one priced at $5.99 here at this store, it doesn't get me to the 98% rule to use that CRT. But at a different store, with the price of $6.29, it does get me to the 98% rule. So now breaking this down, it is going to be $8.69 plus $6.29. That is going to bring us to $14.98. We're going to subtract that $2 digital, the $3 off 15. That's going to bring us to $9.98. We'll get $5 back in extra bucks, making it $4.98 for the two. Now, I mentioned that I bought a rebate. If your store has the sensitive radiant one, we have a $1 back on Ibotta. So if you were to get $1 back on Ibotta, it would make it $3.98 for the two, which is definitely a much better deal. And then you can even take your receipt over to coupons.com and get $2 back for the Nivea that we didn't use a digital coupon on. So that is going to be $2 back from coupons.com, making it $1.98 for the two. So a much better outcome with getting the sensitive and radiant and submitting your receipt to coupons.com for an extra $2 back. Now let's do some oral care deals. We have our Colgate toothpaste on sale 2 for $7.98. Usually they would give us a $7.98 off of 2 digital coupon, making it free, but they're not doing that anymore. Our coupon takes a $7 off of 2, the digital coupon we all have in the CVS app, making it 98 cents for 2 of the toothpaste. Now normally you guys know we don't pay for toothpaste, but this deal would be a good deal if you need a filler item to get to one of those big threshold CRTs, like a 10 off of 70 year purchase. So that's just one of the deals you can throw in there to get to that $70 mark. Next, a very common popular deal that we have every month, we have the Cresco mouthwash. It is $4.99. I think this is going to be our new regular sale price. These were always like $3.99 or $3.79, but I haven't seen that sale price in a while, so I'm assuming with inflation this is the new norm. So $4.99. when we buy one, we get $2 back in extra bucks. We have a $1 digital, so that will bring us down to $3.99. After our $2 in extra bucks makes it $1.99 for one of these. Now for our last oral care deal, I'm throwing this deal out here just in case you have any oral care CRTs. I don't have any, but I'm still gonna go ahead and mention just in case you do. So we have Crest and Oral-B. When you buy 3, you get $5 in extra bucks. They're on sale for $3.99. So we're gonna grab one of these, and we have a $2 off 1 digital coupon for this one. And then we're gonna be grabbing 2 Oral-B toothbrushes, whichever one you guys want, and these are $3.99 as well. So we're grabbing 2, and we have a $2 off 1 digital for this one as well. Here we have our 3 items. Now breaking this down, it is $3.99 times 3 brings us to $11.97, minus our $4 in digitals brings us to $7.97. We'll get $5 back in extra bucks, making it $2.97 for the 3 items, which is 99 cents each. But if you have a 3 off of 12, or you have any Crest CRTs, this can be a lower out of pocket, or it could be completely free. Throwing in a random deal here, so I have 2 CRTs for the Hallmark cards. When you buy 2, we'll get $3 off, and I have 2 of those exact same CRTs, which they will stack together with only buying 2 cards. Now it says the cards have to be $2.99 and up, so we're gonna go ahead and grab 2 of the cards that are $2.99. You can pick and choose. They also have like the birthday ones. They have a ton of cards that are $2.99, so you can pick whichever ones you want. We're grabbing 2 of those. After our 2 CRTs, it makes it completely free for the 2 cards. Another random deal, we have the Ajax dish soap. It's on sale for $1.99 this week. I have a $2 off of 3 CRT. So when I buy 3 of these, I'm gonna get $2 off. They're on sale for $1.99. So if I buy 3 of these, our total is gonna be basically $6 minus our $2 CRT makes it $4 for all 3, which is about $1.30 each. Now let's do some hair deals. The first one we have, super easy. We have the L'Oreal. These are on sale 2 for $8. We all got a CRT this week for $2 off of 2. Plus we have a $2 off of 1 digital coupon. I'm not sure if we have any paper coupons, but I'm sorry, printable coupons. If we have printable coupons, I'll just like insert the picture here so you guys can print it out. It might be a higher value and might lower you out of pocket for this. But using the digital coupon and the CRT, that takes off $4. So it ends up being $4 for 2, which is $2 each. Another great filler item if you need for one of those big threshold CRTs. Next hair deal, I'm gonna be combining a bunch of hair products. So we're gonna start off with grabbing 3 of the Pantene that are on sale 3 for $12. We're also gonna be grabbing some Herbal Essence. These are 2 for $12. And lastly, some Head and Shoulders. We're also gonna be grabbing 2 of these. They're also 2 for $12. And this is part of the promotion. When we spend $30, we're gonna get $10 back in extra bucks. So here we have our 7 items, and our total is gonna be $36. Now we are gonna be using a few digital coupons for these. We're gonna be using a $3 off 2 for our Head and Shoulder, a $4 off 2 for our Herbal Essence, and a $5 off 3 for our Pantene, and then some CRTs. We're gonna be using a $3 off 9 for our Head and Shoulders, and then we are gonna be using a 4 off of 25 shampoo and conditioner. Now these 5 items here don't get us to the $24 mark, the $25 mark, I'm sorry, but because we have the Head and Shoulders, that is going to take $1 from the Head and Shoulders and put it into these items to apply to our $25 CRT. So now breaking this down, it is $36 minus our $5 Pantene, our $4 Herbal Essence, our $3 for the Head and Shoulders. That's going to bring us to $24. We're then going to subtract the 4 off of 25 shampoo and conditioner CRT, the $3 off 9 Head and Shoulders. That's going to bring us to $17. We'll get $10 back in extra bucks, making it $7 for all 7, which is $1 each. So we are coming to an end with our deals, and we're gonna close it off with some razor deals, which we haven't had some good ones at CVS in a while. So we're gonna start off with the chic ones. These are on sale for $8.99. Spend 15, get 5. We're gonna grab one of these women one. You can grab whichever one you want. That's on sale for $8.99. I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of these Intuition ones, and I'm also gonna be grabbing one of the men ones, also priced $8.99. We're gonna grab one of these. So here we have our 2 items, and for each of these items we're going to use a $4 off 1 digital coupon. So breaking it down just like this, it is going to be $8.99 times 2 brings us to $17.98 minus $8 in digitals, and then we get a $5 extra buck, makes it $4.98 for the 2, which is $2.50 each, and it's not a bad deal. But if you have a 5 off of 20 CRT, I know we're not at the $20 mark with these 2 items, so we're gonna grab a small filler item like one of these Gillette shaving creams. They are $179 and they do attach to the 5 off of 20 CRT. So breaking this scenario down with using that 5 off of 20 shaving CRT, it is $8.99 times 2 brings us to $17.98 plus $179 for our shaving cream brings us to $19.77. Now I know that's not exactly at the $20 mark, but we are at the 98% mark to be able to use that CRT. So we're going to subtract our $8 in digitals, our $5 CRT. That is going to bring us to $6.77. We'll get $5 back, making it $1.77 for all 3. Now for another razor deal, and it is going to be our last deal of the week, we have on the Gillette. These are the Gillette razors. They are buy 2 and get $4 on extra bucks, and these are on sale for $11.99. So we're going to pick up one of these, and then we are going to pick up one of the Venus razors. Now for this one, I definitely recommend look at the boxes in the store, because we have this razor here. It is $11.99. It's originally $18.49. It comes with the razor and with 2 refills. If you were to grab any of these here, they only come with one of the little refill thingies, so definitely recommend getting one of these. So we're gonna grab one of these and one of the men ones, and then we're also gonna be adding one of our little filler items, our Gillette shaving cream, which is $179. Now I'm gonna be adding this one because we're gonna be using a $10 off of 25 Gillette razor CRT. Now on top of our CRT, we're gonna be using a $3 off of 1 digital for our Venus and a $3 off of 1 digital for our men Gillette. Now breaking this down, it is going to be $11.99 times 2 plus our filler item, which is $179, our shaving cream, brings us to $25.77. We are going to subtract that $10 CRT, our $6 in digitals. That is going to bring us to $9.77. We'll get $4 back in extra bucks, making it $5.77 for our 2 razors, which is going to be $2.88 each. Alright guys, we are home and we got a ton of goodies, and everything went so great, like no issues whatsoever. Now, okay, there was one issue. Okay, fine. There was one issue, but that's pretty much it. So first receipt I'm going to show you guys is for the Gillette deal. This is the scenario that I showed you at the very end, which was grabbing the Gillette razor, the Venus, and then the filler shaving cream. Everything went perfect here. We have our 2 digitals that are applied, our 10 off 25 CRT, and then I rolled $5 in extra bucks since I didn't have a 4, making our subtotal $4.77. But we only got $4 back in extra bucks, so our subtotal for our 3 items is $5.77, like I had shared in the scenario. So everything went as planned for these 2 razors and one of the shaving creams. Second transaction that I did is going to be on our hair deals. We did the Head and Shoulders, the Herbal Essence, and the Pantene. Everything went great with this one. The only thing that I did different was that I stacked some of the paper coupons from the P&G. I believe they expired yesterday, so those are expired, but remember CVS does take expired coupons up to 14 days. So here we have our paper coupons, and then we have our digitals, and then we have our 4 off 25 CRT, Our Head and Shoulders, it's a 2 off of 9, not a 3 off of 9 if I said that in the video. And then I only rolled $5 in extra bucks, but I could have rolled more if I would have had them, and my subtotal would have been $1 for our items here. But that's only because I used the paper coupons. If you don't have the paper coupons, then your subtotal for all of these 7 products is $7. Now for our last and final transaction, it was a big one. We did the Huggies, we did the Tide, we did the Eucerin, we did our second razor deal, and we got our Hallmark cards on this transaction. Now this is where we had one issue. The only issue that we had was that baby care CRT. The 5 off of 35 did not attach, but the 3 off of 15 baby one did attach. Now I'm not sure why. I'm thinking it's maybe because this 2 off of 12, but it wouldn't add up because we had our Tide in there. So I'm not sure why it happened that way, because that 5 off of 35 does attach to all of these items, the Huggies, the Aquaphor, and the Eucerin. When I scan it in the app, it attaches. So my only guess is that 2 off of 12, but it should have attached and it should have been $2 cheaper, but oh well. Other than that, our digitals did attach perfectly. The Chic, the Tide, Huggies, Personal, Eucerin, Gain Flings, our 5 off of 20 Shave CRT, our 2 Hallmark CRTs attached, making our cards free, our 3 off of 15, and I had a 2 off of 12 purchase CRT. Now I only rolled $10 in extra bucks because that's all I had, so my subtotal was a bit high. It was $37.21. I did, however, use a gift card, so we rolled a gift card, a Fetch Reward gift card, and then we got, you know, that money back in extra bucks. We got $5 back for our Tide. We got $10 back for our Eucerin and Aquaphor. We got $5 back for our Huggies, and then we got $5 back for our Chic. Now adding all of our 3 transactions together, plus, well, minus, subtracting our $3 back that we're gonna get from Ibotta for the Huggies, and then we're gonna get $2.50 back from coupons.com. I'm gonna submit the receipt. Hopefully I don't have to submit a claim since it's 2 different sizes, but more than likely I probably will, and then I'll just have to submit the barcodes, but then I will for sure get the $2.50 back from coupons.com. And then I don't think we're just submitting for anything else. So after those rebates, oh, and then I could submit to Fetch Rewards too. Need to see if we get any points for Fetch Rewards. But after submitting to Ibotta and coupons.com, and after all of our receipts and all of our extra bucks, it makes our grand total only $38.19 for everything here. Now that's definitely a great start. Now it's $38.19, not including the paper coupons. So I didn't include the paper coupons that I used for the hair deal. So my subtotal is actually $7 cheaper than this. So only $31.19 for everything, but just because I use paper coupons. Now if you don't have paper coupons, that's why I added I didn't include the paper coupons in this, but $38 for everything is not bad at all. Definitely not bad and definitely worth it. So that is going to be all for this video. Let me know what you guys think of the deals and if you guys are going to get in on some. I will have the Google Doc in the description. It is under breakdowns. If it's not available right away, just go ahead and check back in it later on, because it does take me a while to update it and to update all the deals and all that. But other than that, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and we'll see you in our next one. Bye.